welcome back to my channel. My name is Peyton if you're new here, and if you're returning, welcome back. So it is officially sweater weather, and I have been waiting literally all year for this to come back. I love just throwing on like an oversized chunky knit sweater, and they're just so cute, so cozy, and make you feel like you're like literally still in bed wrapped up, and yet you look cute out on the street or even if you're at home. So I decided that it'd be fun to take you guys through some recent additions to my sweater collection. I really have gone hard on restocking and stocking up on cozy sweaters, so I thought it'd be fun to share some with you guys. So I'm going to take you guys through different brands that have really great sweaters, and I of course will link everything down below for you for finding these exact items. But before we get started, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and let's dive in. The first brand I want to take you guys through is Free People. So you can see here that I have a couple cozy sweaters that I recently got from Free People. So starting with this one, I actually loved it so much that I got it in two colors. So it is this oversized, super chunky knit cardigan. As you guys can see, the colors are really fun. I got this sort of like periwinkle sort of color, and then I went with like a classic creamy white because you can never go wrong with neutrals for the season. They are super oversized, so you literally feel like you're wearing a dress or a blanket when you're wearing this. You can wear them buttoned if you want. You also could throw them off the shoulder or just leave them hanging sort of normal and open. And then the other recent Free People addition to my sweater collection is this one. So this again is another oversized fit. You guys can see it is super long. I think honestly, if you are on the shorter end, you could absolutely wear this as a dress. It is quite literally so oversized and so long, which is really great if you do wear your sweaters with leggings, for instance. You could wear something under this, you could wear something over it, and you'll be nice and cozy for the season. This one's fun because it has this sort of wider neck. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like a cowl neck, but it is a wider neck, so that's a different detail than your typical sweater. And then the sleeves are similar to the others where they're like a little wide and then more fitted right on the wrist. And this one is another that comes in a ton of different colors. Next up, I have this mango sweater that I just got from Macy's. I actually was shopping Macy's for Uggs, but I ended up deciding that I needed another cozy sweater from the site too. And their mango selection is chef's kiss, like 10 out of 10 on the Macy's site. So I decided to pick up this oversized one. This one, I don't think you necessarily have to wear it oversized, but I chose to size up 2 sizes, so I got a size large in it because I do, like I said, love the really longer fit that covers my booty, and I like when I kind of just feel like wrapped in whatever sweater that I have. So this one's really great for a fun, colorful one, and I believe it also did come in a black color if you guys are looking for something a little bit more neutral. And speaking of neutral sweaters, this is one that I just got from AERIE. So this one's another one that goes long past your booty. You can wear it with leggings. I actually threw it over my shoulders with a recent outfit to a pumpkin patch, and that was a really nice way to wear it, where it was a little bit of a hotter day, but I still wanted a sweater with me in case I got cold, or even just to layer as like an extra accessory. So I threw this one over my shoulders, but for the fit, like I said, it goes past your booty. It has this nice turtleneck, and it is so soft. It also isn't a super heavy material, so I feel like this one's a good one for fall time, and then as we head into winter, you'd probably want to layer something under just to get really cozy vibes. And then here's one that I just got from Madewell. So I actually am planning to do a Madewell haul for you guys probably in my next video, so stay tuned for that. But this is one of the pieces that I recently picked up from Madewell. As you guys can see, it's this really pretty olivey color. I really like this shade. I feel like this can lean neutral, but it also still gives you a pop of color with whatever you're wearing. I also love the fit of this cardigan. It is a little bit more fitted. It's not necessarily an oversized cardigan, but you still can layer with it if you want. Like, it's not so fitted that you can't throw something under and still be comfortable. It's a great one for layering under a denim jacket, under a blazer, or just wearing by itself with like a tank top underneath. Moving right along, I have 4 sweaters from Shop Cider that I want to show you guys. So to start, the first item is this sweater vest. It actually comes in a couple different colors, but I was immediately drawn to this pair on here. I thought it was just a random but kind of cute detail. Like, I like when sweaters have something on them, so I'll show you guys, of course, some of these striped ones. But I just thought that this was a unique detail, and sweater vests are really nice because you can wear them by themselves, so you could just throw this on with like jeans or a mini skirt and boots, or I could throw on a button up underneath if I wanted to be a little bit more layered, a little bit more cozy. Next up from Cider, we have two striped sweaters. So the first one, I am so into red. You guys have seen me talk about red a lot in my past few videos, but I really like that this is a full zip up sweater. I wouldn't necessarily call this a cardigan just because it's not buttony like a cardigan typically is, but I love that it zips, so you can wear it zipped up or you can wear a top underneath if you want and have it unzipped. And then the sleeves are nice because they kind of balloon out and then are tighter on the wrist. And this sweater is a little bit more simple. This is not necessarily a cropped sweater, but it isn't long either. It kind of just falls right at your hip area. And I really like the blue stripes. This one's another that came in a bunch of colors. And then lastly, for a more simple option, I got this black cardigan. It has a tiny little logo on it that's a heart that says Cider. So keep that in mind if you are looking at this, but they had really nice long cardigans, some with patterns on them, some were plain, but I thought this was a good one for just throwing on the simple outfit for the season. Next up, I have a couple sweaters from Abercrombie. So I have a variety of different styles here. I'm gonna show you guys first this gray classic sweater first. So this is like a perfect oversized sweater for the season. I love the turtleneck, and I love that you don't necessarily have to fold the turtleneck over. You can wear it just straight up if you want to, but you could fold it over. And then again, it's long enough, covers the booty, and the sleeves are nice and loose. They don't go closer on your wrist, which is different from a lot of the sweaters that I've shown you. These are just like a wider sleeve, which again, perfect for layering, perfect for those cozy vibes. And this one also came in several different colors, but honestly, I love a classic gray sweater for the season. And then this is a little bit different from the other items that I'm showing you guys, but this is a quarter zip. I've been wearing this one almost every day to my workouts because it's so easy to throw on. This is actually from Abercrombie's sort of fitness line, YPB. You guys can see here, it's on the sleeve. And it is so nice because it actually is moisture wicking on the inside. So if you are wearing this and you're hot and sweaty, it wicks away that moisture and it doesn't get soggy. So if you're like an outdoor runner, you could wear something like this. But for me, like I said, I've just been wearing it to and from my workouts, which is nice because I know after my workouts, if I am sweaty, I'm not gonna get this gross because it actually is not picking up my sweat while I'm wearing it. And then the crew neck that I have on right now is another recent Abercrombie find. So you guys can see here, it has a little artwork on it. I'm noticing I have lint on my sweater. But it has artwork on it. It is nice and cozy. I did size up in this, and it actually is one that is not long. So I sized up hoping that it would be a little bit more of an oversized fit and longer, but this one isn't long. So just keep that in mind. This isn't one of those giant crew necks. Even sizing up, it still fits me really nicely. So I would go with your usual size or size up if you want it a little loose, but you're not going to get that extra length with something like this. And then the last few sweaters I showed you guys in my last video, they are from Naked. So I'll make this part quick, but I got a classic gray striped sweater. They have a lot of different shades for this striped sweater. This is like such a classic for fall and winter that I highly recommend you guys look into something like this. And I really like the fit of this one. It is long, like I said. For a lot of these other sweaters, it covers the booty, but it's not too oversized that you're drowning in it. Then I got this white sweater, which I really love. It's kind of similar in the collar style to the Free People cardigans that I showed you guys at the beginning, where it's this oversized sort of dramatic collar. And it just gives like that extra level of styling and detailing to the look. The sleeves here balloon out and then get closer at the wrist, and then it has this nice V. And then lastly, this one is a crowd favorite. Whenever I wear it, I get a lot of questions and compliments on it. It is the prettiest burnt orange, sort of like tie-dye sweater. Every time I check, it's still sold out, but I'm gonna link it for you guys. Hopefully it comes back in stock soon. I think you can sign up for notifications when it comes back because this is really such a good one for the season. So with that, we are at the end of today's sweater haul video. I hope you guys found this helpful, and hopefully you are as excited as I am for sweater weather, cozy, chunky knit season. And as I mentioned, everything will be linked down below in the description box. I'll also try to find some other similar options for you guys for sweaters that I like. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you never miss a video with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!